everyone. How many of you follow a professional sport or sports? How many of you have heard of Lance Armstrong or Alex Rodriguez? What do you think of when you hear these names? Many people can't think of Lance Armstrong or Alex Rodriguez without thinking of one thing: steroids or PEDs. PEDs have plagued the sports world for years, many years. The earliest accounts of PEDs can be traced all the way to 393 BC in the Greek Olympics, all the way to 2014. The most common sport associated with steroids is baseball. 45 people in the history of the sport have been banned as a result of PEDs, and a combined have been suspended for 1,500 games. And this is just in baseball. This has been going on for far too long and should stop today. I mainly just talked about baseball, but steroids do exist in other sports as well. The first suspension in the NBA was in 1989 when Chris Washburn was suspended permanently for testing positive on 3 drug tests and violating the league's substance abuse policy. Even if you follow basketball very closely, I assume you have never heard of this player, and that's probably why. When a player in a sport gets suspended permanently, it can ruin their career. Another NBA player, Richard Dumas, was suspended 3 different times throughout his career: 1991, 1993, and 1995. Players aren't the only people who get suspended for PEDs. In September 2007, the Dallas Cowboys quarterback coach was suspended for purchasing PEDs. So players aren't the only ones involved in PEDs. So I've been talking a lot about people who have been caught using PEDs, but what are they exactly? PEDs stands for performance-enhancing drugs, or steroids. Exactly what do you think they would be? There are many types of PEDs and many different types of names for them. They are stimulants and can be used to enhance athletic performance, such as focus, energy, metabolic rate, and aggression. There are painkillers, which are pretty self-explanatory, and those are the main 2 that athletes mostly use. How are players caught using them? Well, a very obvious way is to tell the player has a large stat increase from one year to the next. A good example of this is the baseball player Barry Bonds. One season he hit 34 home runs, and the next season he hit 73. Another common way is a random drug test. Each course sport has a series of mandatory drug tests throughout the season. If a player tests positive when they have been using PEDs, we can put the rules in place to eliminate the use of PEDs in sports. We can help clean up sports we all love. We will be able to know every record was cleanly and fairly accomplished, and every player deserves to be recognized for their greatness without people using PEDs. Thank you.